Good day, everyone. Good day, Nigeria. Good day, the world. We don't really know what's going on in this country, Nigeria, but we believe this is unbelievable. This is so unbelievable. My name is Pope, and I'm here to tell you the unbelievable story with my brother here, Favor. How can the government be so heartless to shoot on innocent protests? Oh God. What a country. What a country. Today, 28th of October 2020. Peaceful protesters sitting at Lekki toll gate were shot at. First of all, they removed the cameras, the CCTV cameras, and also removed the street lights to remove all evidences on site. And they started shooting at protesters. A lot of people were dead, a lot of people were injured. How can a country be this wicked? This is pure genocide. This is pure genocide. And I will urge every Nigerian youth, wherever you are, to stand up. This is not a time to keep silent. This is not a time to keep quiet. This is not a time to start saying you are afraid of dying or you are afraid of staying indoors. I'm not saying you should go out there and die, but you have to speak up in any way you can. If you know how to pray, you pray. If you know how to post, you post. If you know how to retweet, you retweet. If you know how to talk, you talk. If you know how to come out and protest, you come out and protest. They cannot shut us up. The government are trying to keep us calm. They are trying to make us keep calm, but it will never work. It can never work. I saw how DJ Switch was doing her live video, trying to save a life. How many people can do it in our government? But once they call an ambulance from the government, they will say they use 38 million naira to call an ambulance to come and pick a dead body, to come and pick someone injured. But DJ Switch was giving hope to the hopeless at the Lekki toll gate. What are you doing as a Nigerian? Are you scared? Are you scared? The fact is that we all are scared of our lives, yes, but we don't have to be scared. This has been the reason why this country has been like this, because our parents refuse to talk. The older generation refused to move out. The older generation refused to talk. And now we are speaking up, but the government are trying to shut us up. Take a look at Inomaya. You know what happened in Inomaya? Give us an experience, please.
I think that was around 4 to 5. I think 4:30 to 5. I left my house going to join the protesters in town, and to my greatest surprise, when I reached there at the place we normally convene at FMC Umuahia, they were nowhere to be found. I realized then that they had moved, and I was calling some of my colleagues to check where they are, but to no avail. They weren't picking up. Okay, so I just walked and I looked for them around, but I couldn't find them, so I had to go home, only for a friend of ours to come in saying that he was just coming in from CPS police station in Umuahia, and that he saw the police people planning like a blockage. So they were planning a blockage to cut off the protesters, because they were coming towards the CPS barracks. So they were planning a blockage, and immediately they heard that the protesters were coming closer. They started redirecting the keke drivers and every keke, the tricycles. They started redirecting them so that they can have a clear space. Only for me to hear about an hour later that allegedly three people have been killed.
Like I saw the video on WhatsApp, like the way they were shooting at protesters, like shooting a direct bullet. Who does that?
And no protester, no none of the woman protesters were armed because I was.
Who does that? I was there live and direct. Who does that? How can the people placed, even the protesters are even fighting for them to have a good pay, for them to be well paid in this country, and they are shooting at the protesters helping. Oh God, this is so unbelievable. What a country. And I saw a particular picture on Instagram that really caught me. It has gone viral everywhere. The guy that died with the Nigerian flag. We are told that once you hold the Nigerian flag, that no harm will come to you, that nobody will shoot you, you are protected. All these stories were just in vain. And now someone died with the Nigerian flag. And now you tell me that this country is a country of peace. That it is green, white, green, representing peace and unity. Why is supposed to be red, black, red? I don't know who you are and where you are listening to me. The fact is that this fight continues. We can't keep calm because we are the generation that is taking over. We are more than conquerors.
Yeah, and I knew that this revolution would come with some amount of bloodshed, but I didn't expect that the government would be so open.
How can you shoot people sitting down? Oh God.
I think this is the same war that our heroes past had fought.
And to my greatest surprise, I was speaking to some friends this evening. They were like, they don't even know what is going on. Like I'm like, what? Like you are in this country at this time of the day, you don't know what's going on. In fact, this is the wrong time for you not to have data. This is the wrong time for you not to have data at all.
I think the truth is that whether or not you participate as a youth now to what will happen, it's your choice. Because 5 to 10 years from now, or 15 to 20 years from now, your children will be singing the same national anthem, the labor of our heroes past, and those heroes past are us now.
Yes.
So whether you choose to do something with this opportunity, with your data, it's your choice. So you decide whether your children will actually have a comfortable place to call their home, or will be looking for a way to travel abroad like every other Nigerian is right now, looking for a place to just travel abroad. We're going to borrow a man's country instead of fixing ours. So you can actually go there and you can retweet nothing, but you cannot retweet NSAS, you cannot put it on your status, you cannot speak to people about it, but all you can do is repost and post nonsense about things that are unimportant. Instagram tweets, Instagram. At this
moment, man, all hands supposed to be on deck. On this day, 20th October, we can never forget this day. Under your watch, man, under the watch of the president, under the watch of the Lagos State governor, look at what is happening.
This is genocide.
It's pure genocide now. Shooting at innocent protesters without weapon. Okay, what if, let's put it this way now, what if the people protesting goes inside now to go and jazz up and come out to face the people shooting at them? Everybody will start killing each other. What I'm trying to say is that every youth, if you are a youth and you are listening to me, no matter where you are, all hands should be on deck. Because they started shooting doesn't mean you should keep quiet. They are shooting at us because they want us to keep quiet. This is a government that has always betrayed the people. This is a government that has always threatened the people. This is a government that has always stepped on our head. But today we are rising up. See, the fact is that the more you shoot at us, the more we are coming out. I was watching a video that DJ Switch was doing. People were saying we die here, we don't go anywhere. Like, why we go come out? Why we go come out, for Christ's sake? In a country like this, country that everyone is on social media, they are killing people, innocent lives. To those people that have lost their lives,
they will remain our heroes.
They will remain our heroes. We fight on. This fight is not ending here. This is just an unbelievable story. An unbelievable stuff to think about. Under the watch of our leaders. under the watch of our leader. They said in 12 days, that the federal government had lost 700 billion naira in 12 days just because they shut down. Oh God. And we are still borrowing money. Even up till now. I saw it on Insta blog. Even up till now, they said they want to borrow $11 billion to fix Calabar Road, Abi Railway or what? What kind of country is this? Like, I've been so pissed, and I pray that God will help us all to bear this pain, because this country, Nigeria, has betrayed us. Our government have betrayed us. We say no to bad government. No longer SARS. SARS is no longer our problem right now. SARS is no longer our problem. The government is not our problem. We say no to bad government. We say no to bad leadership. We say no to bad Nigeria.
I just received a report that over 80 people have died during this protest generally. If that's not genocide, I don't know what is.
This is genocide. And we are calling on the international bodies to come to our aid. This is just the unbelievable story we have for you tonight. This is just the unbelievable story we have for you today.
Stand up, join me, say, yeah, what a great